Trapped in time's dream. You know those dreams that feel so real, you wake up convinced they're not just figments of your imagination? Mine started like that, only I never expected to find a rusted, old pocket watch under my pillow one morning, one that I distinctly remembered picking up in my dream the night before. It was an anomaly I couldn't explain, a twist in my reality that I couldn't ignore. I brushed it off as a bizarre coincidence until the dreams persisted, each one taking me further back in time, each one leaving behind a tangible relic from an era I never lived in. My nights transformed into a historical scavenger hunt, and my days were haunted by the artifacts I couldn't possibly own. Acting as a detective in my own life, I started researching these objects. A handkerchief with initials embroidered in a style popular in the 1800s, a tarnished silver coin with a date that predated my grandparents, and a miniature portrait of a woman who seemed eerily familiar despite her Victorian attire. The deeper I delved, the more the line between dream and reality blurred. My dreams became more vivid, more lucid, and the settings, cobblestone streets, gaslit alleys, more specific. Each night, I was transported to the same bustling 19th century city, my steps echoing as if the world was holding its breath. It wasn't until I met her, the woman from the miniature portrait, that I realized the gravity of my situation. She spoke to me in whispers, her voice a melody of warnings and secrets. She claimed we were connected, bound by time, and that every item I brought back was a piece of a puzzle I needed to solve. Her eyes, though kind, hid a desperation that chilled me to the bone. I woke up drenched in sweat, her words imprinted on my mind, her image now a permanent fixture in my waking hours. I was living two lives, one entrenched in the past, the other struggling to maintain a grasp on the present. The climax came when I awoke one morning to find my room transformed. The walls were lined with wallpaper that hadn't been there before, and the air was thick with the scent of old wooden candle wax. The pocket watch ticked loudly on my nightstand, counting down to something inevitable. I stumbled to the mirror, only to see not my reflection, but hers staring back at me, her eyes wide and pleading. It was then I realized I was no longer a visitor to her world. I was trapped, a prisoner of time, forever caught in a loop of dreams that were now my reality.